Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to some City Skylines Mass Transit. We're going to be playing the city we were working on previously. Just check some things here real quick, then we'll be all set to go. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's go. Should be this game? I'm hoping. Hoping and wishing. Our city was getting pretty big last time. So let's see if we can get some stuff done here today. Once it loads up here. Then we'll be all set. Pretty big city, so it might take some time to load. Here we go. So this is our town. We can buy a new chunk of land. Oh, let's take a look. They're still having some issues. Speed it up a little bit here. Just debating where to go. I mean, what we could do is maybe... Let's get rid of all this. Pick the one with the trees. Let's de-zone that. Back to that. Let's do something like that. For some new industry here. Don't think I want to do a whole lot. Just a little bit. We'll have to draw some power over. That should be pretty good. Need some pipes, of course. Oh, what else? Probably a fire station wouldn't be too bad. We'll need some parks to keep it nice. That should be okay. And let's add some industry here. See what happens. So that should hopefully satisfy the needs of that. I'll add a little bit more here too. See how that works out. Hopefully they'll upgrade pretty fast. Maybe we'll do just one more section here. Something like that. Don't know what's going on down there. There we go. That should be pretty good. Alright, let's take a look. They'll get power eventually, so I'm not too worried about that. So we got just 2 milestones to go. And Let's take a look at some of the junctions here. I like to have it so just...
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
Alright. Oh, that's not a good spot. It's actually probably the worst spot. This is gonna really screw stuff up. It's pretty strong, too. 5.1, that's not good. And of course it hits at nighttime, so... Yep, there goes the road.
An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Let's just speed it up a little bit. Right now we can pause it. Road reconnect, good. Gotta fix one of these roads. Something like that should work. Let's go ahead and take a look at the junctions here. That's why I figured they'd probably break. Oops, we'll go back to stop sign. Okay, that should be good. Now, how many roads are damaged? Just in here, okay. So we can go to upgrade. We'll go ahead and play it again. Ah, this road got torn out too. There we go. Road should be fixed. Looks like water wasn't too badly damaged. Oops. Connect those guys again. And then we'll rezone what broke. And then hopefully before not too much longer, it'll be repaired and ready to go. We got some issues with the dead, doesn't it? Got 228 dead. So hopefully these new crematoriums will help take care of that. I think we're having a death spike is what's going on. See the numbers kind of going up and down. I think it's going back down. They could have died in the earthquake too, maybe. That could have been what caused some of that death, but... There we go. They're getting taken care of. Down to 161. We're getting better. There we go. Now we're making some progress. Oh. Didn't even realize you lost a clinic. So we could buy some land. Oh, we can buy a bunch of land actually. You can buy 3 more squares. Once we, see, I don't know what services they want. Don't know what you're complaining about. Oops. Suppose power is a service they would want. I'm thinking we maybe buy these bottom tiles here. And we'll buy those two last, I think. That'll give us more room to expand.
Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area.
Alright,
Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
we'll take a look at that. That seems kind of scary. Where are you gonna hit, tornado? Oh, perfect. I mean, it might nick the industry there, but hopefully it stays in the middle of nowhere here where there's nothing going on. That'd be ideal. So hopefully we'll survive that okay. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but you never know. We'll just wait for it to hit. Oh, is it hitting?
A tornado
Good.
has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Right in the middle of nowhere, so that's kind of what we were hoping for. Oh, is it getting... It's actually daytime now. Oh, it's nighttime. Never mind. Sun's setting. That's too bad. Okay, it's kind of stuck on the lake there. It's going to the trees. Uh-oh, it's getting kind of close to that industry, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna hit. Although, is it gonna...
A tornado
Okay.
has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately.
That actually
if
wasn't
any
that
is
bad.
available.
We can survive that. That could have been quite a lot worse. So, all in all, not terrible. Alright. Trying to think where we could expand to next. We got quite a... Maybe we'll go over here. Something along those lines. And then we'll go with our crazy curvy road design. Don't want to go too far. Kind of a nice little area, actually. Wouldn't be a bad place to live. Just keep going down the line here. We have plenty of room, so... we space it out a bit more. We could put some transit down there too. Like a ferry spot wouldn't be so bad. And we'll do one more at the top here. Alright, now let's take a look at the road junctions. I think we'll have to just them have a stop sign. And then the main road here will be all stop signs as well. I think I made these a little close. That's okay. Uh-oh, oh, I know what it is. It's not really power issues, it's just them kind of Alright, even though it's having issues, maybe we'll just throw some industry down here. Just to kind of connect everything. It'll probably go abandoned pretty quickly, but hopefully it'll keep the demand down for a while we work on other stuff. There we go, everybody's got power now. Go back to focusing on the latest and the greatest.
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
Really? This is the third earthquake in the past 15 minutes I've been streaming. Alright, where's this earthquake gonna hit? This place has been hit, like, I think 5 or 6 times now by earthquakes. It just can't catch a break. Constant earthquakes. Oh, and it started. Taking out the road.
An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Alright, well, since we're in water mode, let's just fix the water right away. Since we're already building pipes somewhere else. God, and it's always nighttime when this hits. It makes it very difficult to see. And this road got taken out. Everything else should be okay. Gotta repair a few. Well, this got taken out. Any other damages? This is from the past earthquakes. Let's take a look. This road got cut short, I think. I don't know if we needed to do that, but let's go ahead and play it. And then we'll touch up what got destroyed. It's quite a bit, actually. Oh, let's leave that one blank. There we go. We'll just get that all touched up. We'll rezone this. That should... Oh, probably want power back to this. Oh, well, they got cut off completely. There we go. Alright, so once the emergency vehicles rescues everybody, they should be good as gold again. Well, like I said, that place has been hit so many times with earthquakes. I'll show you once it gets sunny out how bad it gets. I'll show you all the past scars. It's got quite a few. Just in case we do anything along here, we'll just get that watered up too. Now they'll have power once we get that going. Question is, how do we... Oh, I think we already did that, didn't we? Yeah, so we'll see how that works out. How do we do the other one? Like right here, how do we do this? Yeah, it's just a stop sign. It is kind of backed up, but it's not terrible. Eventually, once we buy the other pieces of land, we'll have it loop around and It'll be okay. But so far, we're doing alright. Besides all these disasters that keep hitting us. Keep hitting us hard. Oh, that was a cable car. So that means... You see it got cut off there? There we go, so that service should be up and running again. It is a bit messy there, but... Once you buy that next chunk of land, we could always... connect it, maybe. So since industry is still being kind of terrible, I think we'll just put offices down here. Until the industry sorts itself out. Really? Not quite good enough for you? How's that? So we'll put some hospitals down. Of course, the old crematoriums. We'll need some schools here and there. That high school should cover just about everybody. Same with that university. So now, just gotta expand a little bit. And hopefully the people will follow. Should get us ever closer to the next grid course, though. They're not very bright, and they don't like to build where there's power already. Okay, now they should be connected, so we'll get a little bit of a refund. Speaking of money, how is our loans? Do we have any? No, good. Taxes are where they're supposed to be, so we're doing alright. So we got the newest area going. We do have some dead problems, though. Not sure why it takes them so long. Of course, the entrance to the city's a little nasty, too. How's that? What if it wasn't a stop sign? Would that make it worse? Actually, a little bit better. So we'll watch that, make sure it doesn't get too crazy. It's finally daytime. Let's check powers. Okay, water's pretty. You can see here, meteor, earthquake. I think that was a meteor. It's kind of maybe going to. Whoops. Yeah, earthquake, 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 earthquake. You can see all the scars from. Oh, we gotta redo this, don't we? Yeah, a bunch of these got goofed up. That should help it flow a bit more, especially over in the low density. I mean, there's just so few people driving around that really shouldn't be an issue. course, we got the underground highway for... Oh, let's take a look at this intersection. That might help it a little bit. Kind of want to redo this though. Because really it should be the other way around. It's gonna confuse everybody, but see that way the this traffic will stay on the right hand side, this traffic will stay on the left. I guess it's their right. Should help it flow just a little bit better at least. Of course, now that we got this going, it's gonna impact it a little bit, but what can you do, eh? Wish there was a little more demand for housing.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike
Oh
the city in the
god,
near
that's a
future.
bad one too.
Residents should
9.8.
seek
Oh
shelter
no!
if any is available.
Right in our new part of town. And at night, of course. Gotta have the destruction in the dark, right? What's this? Another cable car broke? Should check on those more often. Any other ones broken? Before more are about to get destroyed. And how bad is this gonna be?
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Well, good news is I don't think it broke any roads. It's gonna leave it, put up most of the fires too, that's kind of funny. Some buildings might get demolished because of the floods, and then now all of this is gonna be network of rivers because all the earthquake scars. Wow, that's a massive wave of water from that. Kind of. Oh, look at all the cars that got washed away. It actually did some pretty big damage. That's pretty hardcore. Do we have a pumping station? Okay, we do, but it's kind of far away. So that wasn't terrible. We were able to survive. God, 60,000 people we need. That's pretty big. Pretty big. And it left a nasty scar, didn't it?
Meteorologists are issuing a
Oh my
thunderstorm
God,
warning for coming
again?
days. Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Those, thunderstorms suck. I'm gonna pause it before we get the earthquakes. Or the... Before we get the whatever this is, lightning. There you go, just to help with trash. They're just dirt roads, they don't really need anything fancy. But hopefully it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, so here we go.
A thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay indoors until the storm.
We're still having flooding issues from that one. Yep, power got knocked out because lines got destroyed. But no sense in rebuilding since we can't do anything while there's lightning anyways. Guess we can try, but how's all the fires to put out? Some of our backup lines got taken out, but that's okay. We'll do more offices since industry's not quite figured out how to fix itself yet. Since demand is pretty high for this. Of course, they'll build by the stuff like high schools and whatnot, but it's also where the fires are. But we got fire helicopters dropping water down. He's doing actually a pretty good job. He's kind of cutting off the fire from hitting the buildings coming up. And demand went down. Hopefully these guys get power soon so they can quit complaining. Guess we don't really need that power line anymore, but that's alright. Fire's almost out. Our fire helicopters are doing their best. These two should... I mean, that tree's... is that tree burnt down already? I think it might be. So fire might be dying out on its own. Hey, how's it going? Kerbal Madness. Welcome to the stream. Got some dead bodies that could be cleaned up. Actually, it's not that bad. Only 65 dead. It's not bad. I read chat. Try to. Try to keep up with chat. Suppose I don't really need that power line anymore. I do. I try to anyways. Their power line got destroyed. Had a lightning storm that kind of took out a lot of stuff. A lot of disasters in this stream so far. It hasn't been streaming very long, but gotta do something about that intersection too. I think the intersection's getting kind of bad. Now these guys are saying no one to ship to. Pretty sure there is. Yeah, and they're too far away. Had to put a cargo hub there. Yeah, the YouTube has kind of a big delay, I think. I'm not really sure why, but it's anywhere from like 10 to 30 seconds I've noticed. It's not always consistent, it varies a little bit. When the morning fog comes in, you can really see how bad the pollution is over here in the industry. I mean... Oh, they do have a stop sign. What if we got rid of it? Would that help or would that make it worse? Make it better for some. Oh, there's Nightbot going off. Look at him go. I don't think that's any better. I don't think a traffic light would work either. I think it's just going to be... See how bad that's getting and that gets blocked off. I don't know what to do about that yet. I'm still thinking. And once we get more land, we'll be able to do a little bit more, but until then... I have to kind of figure something else out in the meantime. Maybe a roundabout? Might have to move that nuclear plant, but maybe that satellite. Trees, I hope too, yeah. Oh, where am I gonna put you? You're kind of large. Right there, maybe? Why isn't this industry? We must have rebuilt this road after an earthquake or something and just forgot to put stuff down. Okay, let's pause it for a second here. And... how do I want to do this? It's kind of tough, actually. Because normally I just go kind of, if it's a highway, it's like in the middle. Maybe it'll be a deformed. It'll be a deformed roundabout. That looks terrible. I don't want that. Well, maybe what we can do. Maybe we'll have... turn off this for a second. There's too much junk. Yeah, it's tough to get subs on YouTube. It's, actually, no, I want this on the ground. Especially since YouTube's so huge now, it's just tough. This would be a freestyle roundabout. Now, how am I going to do this? That's what's the problem. I don't want it like that. Kerball's a pretty fun game. I like it. I'm not very good at it, but it's a fun game. Okay, so... we can go... that, like that. Oh, it's gonna be messy, I think. This might be a bad idea. This is gonna be a mess. Let's just see what happens. I see, I don't want that. Oops, I don't want that traffic light either. That might kinda help. We'll keep an eye on this. We'll see how well it works out. It's kind of backed up down here still, though. What if we, instead of that, did 2-lane? Would that help? Or would they still be single? Would I want to go single? Oh, is there... Let's take a look at the roads. I don't know if that's gonna help or not. It's getting backed up kind of far, isn't it? It's like most of them want to go to the right anyways. Maybe I'll do curveball one of these days. Alright, we got a lot of demand for... Remember you from school? What school? I do read chat, I just get a little behind sometimes. There's also like a 30-second delay. For some reason, it's kind of larger delay. There we go, more of that. Some abandoned houses, not enough customers. Yep. Figured that happened. There's not much housing demand at the moment. This is getting kind of nasty. What if we... Since nobody's really coming the other way yet, might as well just let them go. John, I don't... There were a few Johns I knew. Still no, but... Not off the top of my head, I guess. Man, this traffic's getting kind of bad. What else could we do? Seems like most people want to go to the right. So maybe a special off-ramp just for them. Have to get rid of that stop sign, but... Or traffic light. So I kind of wish I could make this right turn only. I don't think I can though, can I? It's a lot of routes, holy crap. I guess I don't remember, sorry. It might be flowing a little better now. Looks like down here is cleared up a bit too. That's good. Have to find a new spot for some actual industry too. Even though they still, I think we need something down here as well for industry, but just not sure where to put it. Maybe in the corner here, because since we'll buy these two land tiles next. Maybe we can expand the highway down here, and then that might help out a little bit. So we don't get over, you know, just crazy traffic backed up and whatnot. So maybe we'll think about that. We could do something over here, but I think this is kind of, would be a good spot, because then they could maybe sell to these people over here. We'll connect it down there. And then I think we'll connect it right there. That'll be a good spot to go. So maybe we'll figure out the old highway. Oh, the question is, how do we do it? Guess I want to go underground. Oh, let's see. This isn't quite where I wanted to end up, but that's okay. Alright, this is the tricky part here. That's one way to do it. It's not pretty, but... So I'll connect down here. So then I think what we'll do... This will be the new industry, I think. I don't know how far I want to go. Whoops, didn't really want to do that. We missed a spot.
The Forest Service has stated that
Oh,
there is a risk of
that
an
wasn't
imminent forest
necessary to
fire in the
do.
area. Residents are advised to avoid forested areas. A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave
Didn't
campsites
really need
and
to,
tree houses immediately.
Drag my screen over there to look at it. I believed you the first time. Could just say it too. This would be a pretty big industry area. I think it might be a little too big actually. I'm not really happy with it. I might shave off a little bit here.
A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately.
I think I want it that quite that long.
The Coast Guard is
God
warning of a
damn it, are
tsunami
you
approaching the
serious?
area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts. A tsunami
Yep,
has
and we cut
struck
the road
city.
there because
Take caution and avoid roads and
decided just to
waterfronts until
jump
water
over while I was
recedes.
deleting stuff. That's kind of okay. Where is the tsunami? How? Okay, it's not even that bad. Looks like we have no buoy, so it didn't detect it ahead of time. What the hell? We do have a buoy. Why didn't it detect it sooner? Well, that'll fix itself. I'm not too worried. Our new industry looks pretty terrible, though. I don't really think I like the way it looks.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Well, we'll keep it regardless. We'll get it watered up.
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
What the hell's going on? Why is there another earthquake? Right in the heart of industry. Perfect. Alright, let's finish this first before we get destroyed. I don't know how many disasters there's been so far, but there's been quite a few today. It's getting kind of annoying. Alright, let's hook up that. Of course, it's nighttime, so it's hard to see. That's not right, is it? I made this backwards, didn't I? That's why it's all goofed up. It should have been over here. Should have had it looped to the other way. It's gonna make things kind of tricky. I don't know if I really like that. It's a ridiculous highway. Let's look at the junctions. I don't know if I like that really. I'm gonna have to put it somewhere else or figure something else out with that. Turn all these to stop signs. I'm gonna leave that nothing at the moment just to see how it turns out. Alright, let's see what happens here. So we got the tsunami still. And then a 9.3 earthquake right in industry. That's gonna really
The
hurt.
tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water
I don't even know if that
recedes.
landfill's gonna survive.
An
Alright,
earthquake
let's see
is
how bad it
occurring.
is.
Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Alright, so... pretty sure we lost a power plant. Oh, this is kind of a mess, isn't it? Okay. Maybe we can throw it there. Okay, so we got that fixed. A lot of roads got destroyed too.
A tsunami has struck the city.
Yeah, it's
Take
the
caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until
same
the water
tsunami as
recedes.
before. It's no big deal. Oh, we lost the highway. Oh, it's gonna be kind of... Oh, come on. There it goes. I think that might be it.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts
Alright,
until
let's
the
check
water
out the highway
recedes.
here. Did it get damaged or destroyed? Might be okay. People are using that one. Nobody's coming
Warning.
in yet.
Experts predict an earthquake could hit the
Oh,
area
for
soon.
fuck's sake. Again? We just had one.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
So are people not using the highway? There they go, alright. Yep, and there's the other earthquake. Whoops, I shouldn't have done that. Probably lose the
An
cable car.
earthquake is occurring.
Yep.
Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Oh, and the ferry line, really?
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
What was that? That's probably a cable car. Well, that got fixed at least.
A tsunami has struck the city.
Oh, that's gonna go on
Take
for
caution
ages,
and
isn't
avoid
it?
roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
There we go. I think we're okay. I think we're back to normal. For the most part. There's so many disasters today, I can't keep up. They're probably land value too low because something got destroyed, like a police station or something. What happened here? See, I don't know what line got wrecked. So I don't really know how to fix that. Doesn't tell me which line is broken. So I don't really know what to do about that, so I guess we'll just ignore it. We got this train wreck down here. That didn't really turn out quite as nice as I'd hoped. So we'll add some garbage collection. Add some parks. those going. And then we'll add some stuff like this. They'll get power eventually, I'm not too worried about that. Alright, let's add some industry, see if it helps anything or not. We got some demand for housing, but we also have a lot of abandoned buildings. Really need that power line anyways. Take it out. Well, we got plenty of room over here, so let's just go ahead and add some housing. Maybe we'll do this street too. Get that going. And then hopefully they'll upgrade soon. And that'll be good to go.
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake could hit the
And
area.
another earthquake. Kinda right. See that scar right there? That was the last one, like 5 minutes ago. And now we're getting another one in the relatively same spot. I don't know what's going on, but we just cannot catch a break today. It's been a tough day. Of course, we got, I don't know why the land value is low. I don't know what happened to make it go lower. Here we go.
An earthquake is occurring.
So we'll lose the ferry
Don't
stop for
panic
sure.
and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
At least it didn't get destroyed, it just broke. And of course, now the sun's going down, so that's not going to help anything. Alright, how bad's the damage? Let's take a look at... Is that it for damage? I really wish it would stay in this mode while you're trying to repair stuff. It'd be a lot easier to get around. We'll have to wait for the ferry station to get searched, so we can undo that just because the way the road kind of changed. So once the ferry station gets back, we can rebuild the road to it. I should check junctions too, because they get goofed up a lot when you have to rebuild the roads. Oh, yep, here we go, right here. I like how they're still making stops even though the thing collapsed. Hey, welcome back. Just in time to see disaster after disaster strike the city. I don't know what's going on today, but it just keep getting demolished. Got a new little inlet here too. Looks like we got some dead bodies piling up as well. 220 is kind of a lot. And for whatever reason, the search and rescue guys don't really want to get down here, do they? Aha, because they can't, because that road's still down. Well, we got this back, that's good. Anything else we can rebuild while we're at it? There is. Look at that. The hospital went down. Didn't even realize that. Of course, all of that's abandoned. I think people are using the highway, though. That's good. It's going to delete those low value complaints, low land value. Can't do much about it. There we go. Now we can rebuild the road to it. And hopefully that didn't screw up. I don't know what to do about that line. That line's just going to be broken forever, I guess. I don't know why there's so many dead either. Plant a few more of these around. Maybe that'll help a little bit. That intersection's getting kind of nasty. Is it a stop sign or is it just a free-for-all? Let's make it a free-for-all. I don't know if this is going to help or not, but we'll give it a shot. I don't think it's really helping, is it? Would a traffic light maybe help, or would that make it worse? I don't know if this is really helping or not. Well, we'll let it run for a while on its own. We'll come back and check. Got more demand for housing, which is good, so we'll go ahead and get more houses going. And of course, they're uneducated workers to start, so that might help fill this demand when they rebuild. And as they get educated, so the demand for educated workers, and it should balance itself out. In theory, anyways. So we'll see how that does. Yeah, the dead's still kind of rising, aren't they? We sprinkled a few more. Yeah, see, there's really nothing over here. Maybe this is why we need. Thought it gotten destroyed and we didn't realize it. We'll give the industry some of these too. It's not like an intersection to do it really, but. I'm gonna spread them out a little bit. Got some there too, but they have no power, so they're not really active at the moment. We keep losing. I think we're going down in population. We're really kind of. Those earthquakes really sucked. Alright, maybe we'll do a cable car. Or maybe not. Could go there. There we go. Let's see. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 to start? It'll take a while for it to kind of catch up, I think. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Let's keep an eye on this guy, see if he gets any new one. Nope. 6! There we go. 3, 4, 4, and 4. So there's a few people off the road. I think they're all walking or riding their bikes. Two. None. Alright. Well, we could add another one. You know what I might do? We'll do a cable car stop. Cable car stop. And this would be the end of the line. Is the sun coming up or is that the moon? No, that's the moon, isn't it? Space already occupied. We could go up, I guess. That might kind of help, but we gotta get the right shape. Because you can go over stuff like that. So we gotta go all the way over here. We'll go back down again. And then there. So hopefully that, I guess it will affect the houses, won't it? There we go, now. There we go. So once that industry picks up, you know, we'll have a lot more people using these cable cars, I think. Actually, what else do we have? Is this end of line? It is. Okay, so how about we're gonna redo this again. We'll make this just a stop. And then we'll delete that. And make this just a stop. Oh, it's at a weird angle, isn't it? That's the thing, it's gotta be just the right shape. There we go. Where's that other one? Over there. Nope, not quite. Because it's a stop, it comes from a different direction. Okay, now where was that one we just built? Right there, okay, so... will going up make it any better? We can go back down now. Yeah, I haven't played Slime Rancher in quite a while. So, they had just a new update come out a few days ago with a whole bunch of new stuff. So I thought I'd give it a try again and check out all the new things. I'll probably do it again tonight as well. I'll do that on Twitch. I'm not sure what to do on YouTube yet. Oh, look at that, 30 people. I had fun doing Slime Ranchers, so I think I'll do it again. Maybe tonight and tomorrow night. Next couple days, I think I'll do it. $30 people still? So people love these cable cars. I think it was a good idea to connect them all. Make it a little bit nicer. There we go, a bunch of people got off at that station. And we'll continue on. This is very high up, isn't it? Oh, but a power line broke. So these guys don't have power. Okay, where did it break? Right there. There we go. Is that better? Yep. Right, where was that car we were following? I'll follow this one. It's got 22 people. That's good enough. It's got 9 now. What's that car in front of us? He's got 11. Is there another one in front of us? Actually, a bunch of cars, isn't there? Maybe we'll follow this guy. Ah, nobody really? I suppose he's going to over here yet, when there's not much going on. Though maybe if we add more industry, it'll kind of help. That's the thing, though. Once we add, get people going again, we'll people just automatically ride it over there. Don't gotta worry about it. So get a little more industry over there. Our population is going up again, which is good. Might stop there. It was kind of silly in Slime Rancher that I get rid of all those slimes before I took a break. Because then I had to get everything back again. But it all worked out. And maybe we'll add... industry there too. That'll help connect some of the power at least. A couple of them maybe. And then I think we might make this last little stretch here housing. That's some residential. Water's okay. Power's actually getting kind of low. Maybe we'll add another nuclear power plant. Maybe we'll do it like right here. I thought it would connect more than it did. Okay, maybe we'll move it. There we go. That'll connect some people. Make them quit complaining about power, hopefully. They should fill in pretty quick too. That shouldn't take too long. We need about 9,000 or 8,500 more people or so for our next upgrade, and then that'll be complete. And then we can buy another chunk of land, and then work up to 75,000, which would be our last milestone. Again, I don't know which line is broken, so I don't know how to fix that. Oh god, the whole thing's busted, alright. Well, that I might be able to actually fix. Or not. See, I wish I knew what the line was, so I... Oh, there we go. Didn't realize it was that bad. I wonder if that fixed the other issue with you had. Ah, look at that. That's also busted. Maybe that's why that other one had the... Yeah, there we go. Ah, now we're good. See, look how nasty of a time we've been having. You can see all the scars. How do I go back to that mode? That's actually kind of... I guess it's water mode, isn't it? But see, there was a meteor. I think these were two separate earthquakes. And then that was an earthquake. Sinkhole, earthquake. Sinkhole, I think? Earthquake. Earthquake, earthquake. There's been like 7 or 8 earthquakes just in this part here. Another earthquake. Yeah, it's been really nasty. A lot of bad luck. So hopefully we'll catch a little break here now. So we'll add a little more industry. Hopefully the demand kind of gets... Whoa, whoops. I guess we're at a lot of industry. And I think we're going to have to add another expansion here. Well, you know what? Why don't we connect it? We'll fix that junction. We'll leave it free-for-all mode, as I like to call it. It's going to be a little tough since we don't have a lot of room to go that way yet. We will eventually, but... I actually don't want to go too far up either. I'm kind of crazy mode here. We can expand that down a little bit once we unlock that next tile. We'll have to go back and fix all those junctions and make them just stop signs on that one way. I'm wondering if maybe opening that up, kind of connecting, if that'll maybe help traffic a little bit. Hoping so anyways. I think that'll be enough. Alright, let's get rid of these traffic lights here. Keep this main road flowing. Free flowing. Of course, we have to add power, water it up.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
How do you take precautions against a sinkhole? I mean, you don't know where it's going to be. And the hole just literally falls into a hole in front of you. Like, what do you do? Alright, where is it? That shouldn't be that bad, actually. That's kind of in the middle of nowhere. And it might make a little bit of waves, but... Is there a fire there? Oh, this is pollution, okay. Alright, let's see how bad this tsunami's gonna be. Not tsunami. Sinkhole, that's what I meant. It's only a 2.5, which is pretty low. So it really shouldn't do all that much. When it hits, eventually. There we go, we can fast forward. Oh, it's kind
The
of on land a
sinkhole has
bit.
occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact
Alright,
authorities with
that,
any information.
that didn't do much, did it? Not very deep either. That wasn't so bad. Alright, let's get this new area watered up here. Guess we go down more. Just do big swaths like that. I don't know what it is about this map, but it's just really disaster prone. Just in case something goes on later. And then of course I'm gonna do some, just in case an earthquake or something hits and knocks out water, we have a little bit of a backup. Alright, power shouldn't be too bad actually. We just kind of connect these as long as we can get over the thing there. So, gonna need some stuff here and there. What, 2 fire stations wouldn't really hurt, would it? Maybe we'll throw a prison down over here. We don't have a prison yet, I don't think, so. I don't know if we have a police helicopter either. That might be kind of cool to have. There's some power on it. Does it need water? Nope, water's good. Of course, we'll need schools once we get the people moving in. Really? You don't want to get covered over there? Whatever, it's good enough. Alright, high school. Is that going to cover most people? I guess one more wouldn't hurt. And of course, the big old expensive university. So we got demand for commercial. Let's just build that first. Always seems dark on this map, doesn't it? It's always nighttime or something. There we go. Hopefully this industry will sort itself out once we get more stuff popping up. It's a shame we have nobody to sell to, but what level are they? So they're only level 2, they gotta get to level 3 is the problem. That's what takes so long to do. We'll see if that helps. Alright, so that should slowly start to grow in. Slowly but surely, and then they'll get power as they go on, and hopefully these guys figure their issue out once we get more. There's a lot of demand for commercial, isn't there? Guess we'll add more. That should give them power. Or not, they're just gonna miss it. Oh, nope, never mind, they connected. Get rid of that. Oh, we're almost to the next rank. We can buy that chunk of land and kind of expand that road south a bit. We just need a few more people. 25 people, 26 people, 15 people. We did it! Let's just buy this. Just expand these roads just a little bit so it looks a little more natural. And that's even good enough. Hey, welcome to the stream. The old stream dream. Make that commercial too, and then hopefully it'll pop in and we'll be good. It's a little bit in demand for housing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. See if that takes off or not. I think this will fix itself eventually. Seems like it always happens to me in this stage of the game. It does stuff like that. We got a ridiculous underground highway that's just messy, but it works. Why would you build right there? That's the most ridiculous place to build. I'm not gonna fix that. You're on your own. I don't know what silliness prompted that, but... So eventually we'll have it connect up to here once we hit 75,000. Maybe we gotta build an airport somewhere too. Maybe we won't build just a regular airport. I think we might wait. And just build. Well, I guess we could throw it down here. There's gonna be noise pollution. People will get cranky. Maybe we'll just put it there. How about that? It's already got water, but let's just make it safe. God, so many disasters. Should we attach a cable car? Just so it's by the airport there. We'll have to fix the power lines here. There we go. So now people want to take a cable car to the airport, they can do it right there. See if anybody's... I don't think anybody's on it yet. No. Gotta wait for our first plane to land, I guess. Which, who knows how long that could be, right? That could take years. Getting our first plane. Will we get a plane? Does anybody even want to come here, I guess, is the... Wow, we kind of not have much money anymore, do we? Hey, we got our first plane! And it's almost half full. And nobody wants to leave yet, that's good. Look at that, everybody's going to the cable cars. How nice is that? Keeping all of those cars off the road? I'd say that's a success. Because then they can take this cable car and just go wherever. You know what I should do? I don't know how I'm going to do this. Maybe that'll help. Have a walking path so they can go from this terminal. Oh, no, they want to go. Yeah, I think they gotta kind of wait for it to kind of cycle what their path is going to be. For them to realize they can just take that little bridge. Or maybe it's too long. Oh, we got another plane landed. A couple planes landed. If everybody goes to the cable car, then maybe they'll start taking this pedestrian bridge going across, and they'll save some time. Nobody's in that car. 0. There are some people. 28. 14. Yeah, they're still kind of going around the long way, aren't they? Oh well, we tried. So there's demand for industry, but a lot of industry is abandoned. How do you explain that, huh? Well, we'll add a slosh of it. See if that does anything for them.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning.
God, I hate thunderstorms in this
Citizens are
game.
advised to stay indoors.
They're really just annoying is what they are. Since there's still demand, I guess I'll still give them more industry. And we'll add a little bit of housing here. I guess we'll wait for the storm to, oops, do its thing. It's not, oh, there's the storm. Let's just fast forward it.
Thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay indoors.
It's not that bad of a town, right? Very spread out. A little bit of pollution here and there. Alright, how... See, the thing is, if they get cut off on power, since there's a power plant down there, it's gonna screw over the rest of the city. Like, they'll be fine down here, but the rest of the town will be kinda out of luck a little bit. Maybe we'll build a backup power line, just in case. I got a plan for the, unique structures once we get there. Kind of, we have no cash. Why is our cash so low? I don't know what it is, but we're not earning much money right now. We had like 1.7 million when the game started. How's our cable car system doing? Not many are going to the airport. A few, but not many. This actually isn't that bad up here. I'm kind of surprised. Overall, I think traffic's actually okay. It's a little slowed down here. Is it because this is intersection? We made that a stoplight, didn't we? We'll go back to just them having a stop sign, I guess.
Geologists predict that a
Oh,
sinkhole will
come
strike at any
on.
minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
Really? Right on the university? Well, I guess we're moving this. High school too? Alright, that should be good enough. Let's see how bad this is. What is it, a 6.3? It's not gonna do much, it's just gonna screw traffic up. Although it is pretty bad, isn't it? Maybe we'll make that a roundabout or something.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay
All
out of
right,
harm's
so-
way and contact authorities with any information.
It didn't destroy that road, which is good. So they're not going to be able to rezone that. Turn that back into a stop sign. There we go. Alright, something's got to be done over here. Question is, what and how? Gonna move a few things here. Actually, maybe, no, I don't want that. I'm losing so much money just moving stuff. Okay, that's just housing. That's not gonna matter. Alright, so... Oh, it's like on a bridge, isn't it? Maybe make it a nice roundabout? We'll have to delete this road. That's okay though. Maybe we'll see how this goes. I don't know if that's gonna help or not, but maybe it will. I was hoping it might. Hey, welcome to the stream, Mr. Muppet. Oh, I don't know if this is helping or not. Maybe... Should we try just 2-lane one-ways instead of 4? Or is that just gonna make it worse? Alright, how about a highway? How about 3? Maybe 6 was too many, but 2's not enough. Alright, so I guess we'll watch this for a while and see what happens. Oh man, it's so backed up. But once we connect this, it should greatly help, I think. Once we get that last piece of land. And maybe we'll add some of this to help. Get a few... residential going. Oh, what the heck, maybe we'll go all out. Just try to get a bunch of it. And of course they go where there's no power first, that always makes sense. Yeah, that whole road, I mean, it's moving really slow. So we'll have to watch out. And then they're complaining about stuff they can't really do much about. So we'll delete them. Oh, that cop car was cruising, wasn't he?
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake
Oh,
will hit the area soon.
crap. And it's somewhere I don't have a sensor for, which I guess is actually a lot of places. Maybe if I get coverage, it'll tell me where it is. Oh, it's starting. Oh, God, right there.
An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the
Oh, it's
affected
gonna...
area.
Is it gonna wreck the university? I hope not. Well, it did screw up a lot of roads, though. Man. Oh, and it broke that, the highway, so we'll have to fix that. At least that was uninhabited. That's a bridge now, I guess. Of course, I kind of made this backwards. Right, hopefully that's not too bad. Of course, they're still building where there's no power because they're idiots. So we'll just give them power, I guess, if that's the way they want to go about it. I don't know why they don't build on that road. It's right there, but... oh, well. All the industry's abandoned. It's going to take a while to get that sorted out. It will eventually. It just gets messed up is all. Trash issues, huh? That'll get sorted out too. Not worried about that really either. It'll all fix itself eventually. Once we get those unique buildings going, we'll be pretty good shape. Of course, we got Some stuff to repair from the earthquake, but hey, we took a bit of a population hit. I think we're having a death wave or something is going on. It's yeah, it's a death wave, it looks like. Not much we can do but ride it out. What was that other roundabout? Where did we even put it? It's kind of messy looking, but it seems to be alright. It's actually a lot better. Maybe we should do something. Where do we even put that one? Okay, so what if we tried that for this? So how do we do that one? We had like a bridge going over it. And then it was on the ground. I see, we're in squiggle mode, that's why it's all goofed up. Really? The post is right there? Oh, and that's gonna be because of the... Maybe freehand one would have been better. Oh, damn it, come on. Yeah, it's gonna be a little ugly looking, but I guess as long as it works. Not in squiggle mode again. There we go. And then... tough part. Move the elementary school a little bit. Take a look at the terrible intersections look like. We might have to delete this, I think. Oh, but it's so populated. Maybe we can just move it. I don't know if it's gonna matter though. Oh, this might be worse, but let's give it a shot. Might take some time to kind of figure itself out. See, they're not even moving now is the problem. If we do that. Gary Street. That seems a little better. It might take a little while to kind of sort itself out, but hopefully it'll improve a little bit. We'll let it run for a while, see how it does. In the meantime, we can build some more housing. Let's do this street. Maybe we'll do one more or two while we're at it. See how that works out. I should give a lot of these guys power too, although they're not quite connected. Like that big stream is, but I wish it was more. Yeah, we've lost quite a lot of people, unfortunately. I think it was a pretty big death wave. Let's see how many dead bodies we got lying around. Yeah, 262 is kind of a lot. Well, hopefully they can catch up. Might take a little while, but hopefully they will. That landfill's emptying. I have mostly incinerators. They're having issues. They're having issues. I guess it's just something else to keep an eye on, isn't it? So we got demand, but they haven't really started building yet, have they? These should all be starting to build. But for whatever reason, they're not yet. Sounds like these are upgrading. I guess that's good too. There it goes. Now it's starting to build a little bit. Hopefully the disasters have calmed down for a little while. Let us catch our breath here. I think this is flowing a lot better now. I think that's doing pretty good. We'll keep watching it, but... yeah, not bad. So we'll see if we have to do that style of intersection anywhere else. You know, here maybe eventually. That's gonna be tough with the cable cars, though, isn't it? You know, maybe down here. Of course, we got the industry. Although having the highway there, I don't know how much they're really using it, but that might help a little bit too. Yeah, they got that housing yet. Looks like they're having issues with garbage, so I think what we might do... we'll change that to a dirt road, and then we'll just add some... they're gonna get mad because of the pollution, but... they want a garbage service, so they're getting it. They're getting it indeed. Alright. Everyone almost has power. I think we'll do another group of residential zoning. We should hopefully get most of these powered now once it kind of connects over. And then maybe, let's just do some offices here because industry's still having a lot of issues. So we'll just throw this down here. See what that does anything. See, they're growing already for that office building, so that's good. Traffic's pretty sloppy. Our population is going up finally. And our dead are starting to catch up too, so that's good. Oh, you're kidding. They're still not powered. Well, maybe just for now, we'll just connect them. Just so it stops flashing at me. Of course, all of these guys have no power either.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days.
Another thunderstorm
Citizens are
warning.
advised to stay indoors.
Really dislike those quite a lot. There, now they all have power. Everybody should have power now. Right, where's this gonna hit? Oh god, right in the center of the city. This is gonna be really annoying. You still have dead to be picked up. I don't know what service you want, why your land value is going down, so I'm just gonna get rid of you. You're 6, so I'm gonna kill you off. Noise pollution. Up here we yep, right away.
A thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay
Oh, we had a
indoors
cable car
until the
stop
storm
break.
has passed.
Damn, there's people losing power already. I hate these thunderstorms so much. It'll probably get destroyed. I'm still going. But how much? God, this Rex lost power again. What a surprise. Because of that little thing right there. That's what did it. You have no water, probably because the water has no power. Hopefully that will fix that issue. We got more over here yet. Aha, the pumps don't have water or power. That's why that's dead. I don't know if our train station's even been working. I don't think that power line's needed anymore, but that's okay. Right, any other power line's busted and we can fix. Didn't notice how many cable cars we lost. $39 people, it's not very big, is it? There are quite a few fires going on, a lot of abandoned buildings. Here's a bunch of screwed up power lines. Get them rehooked up, and then that should be good for that. Hopefully that's it. With lightning storms forever, because they're just so annoying to deal with. So they want more housing, so I'm going to give it to them. Because, we have another mini death wave or something. Our population's kind of slipping down a little bit. There's the old earthquake scar. Do they have power? Oh good, they do. There we go. That should keep that residential busy for a while. This is getting kind of bad here. Maybe we'll do another roundabout type deal. Since we've had kind of luck with them before. It takes a while to get settled, but let's give it a try. Yeah, I guess we'll leave the grid off for now. Oh, we're on curvy road. We should maybe just stay in curvy road mode if we're going to do this. Wasn't the best location for that. Damn it. I'm going to have to take out another road here. That'll have to do. Kind of like an offset like that. I don't know if it helps, but it feels like it does. Now to fix the nasty junctions. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's take a little while to kind of... Maybe we can actually just delete this road since there's nothing really here. Oh yeah, I suppose I'll have to refix the power, won't I? There we go. Get them happy again. So again, it'll take a little while to kind of fix itself, but we'll keep an eye on it and actually do the same, because nothing's over here yet, so there's really no point in doing anything with that. Let's wait a while, see if we can get that housing to catch up, because we have a housing already planted. It just has to kind of grow a bit, I guess. So we'll see how that works out. A lot of people want to... Oh, I know why, because that's connected like that, isn't it? Oh, we have some pipes break. Didn't realize. So that's why that road's so busy. Everyone wants to go that way. Well... And so few people want to go straight. Oh well, yeah, once we connect this, it'll be a lot better, I think. We'll have to kind of redo some stuff over there, but that might help that out. So for whatever reason, that housing hasn't popped in yet. Oh, but that's connected, so we can delete all of this junk. There's a broken power line. Well, I guess almost all of them are connected. We skipped that one, but that's alright. Well, eventually that housing should pick up. I don't know why it hasn't yet. 2 good rows. Could add maybe 1 row commercial. See, that's growing right away, but for some reason that doesn't want to go. A little bit of industry over there yet as well. And here comes the night. Got garbage issues. Where's the next garbage dump? Not that far away. It's right there. Just gotta go down that road, I guess. I suppose this truck's full, isn't it? Cemetery full? Yup. And landfill, and people are sick. Another broken power line that we don't really need. That's kind of all connected anyway, so we'll just let that go. Water's doing alright still. They got some trash issues. And of course, they're building in the wrong direction.
The Forest Service has stated that there is
I
a
don't
risk
care
of
about
an imminent
that.
forest fire in the area. Residents are advised to avoid forested areas.
Although it spreads kind of fast, doesn't it?
Forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately.
Tree houses. Oh, that's quite the fire, isn't it? It's gonna keep the fire trucks busy for a while. That keeps spreading down too, doesn't it? That dead body makes me think, oh, we got a lot of dead. Wonder how long before they can reignite again.
A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately.
I wonder what the downtime is once the building starts going, how long before it can go again once it's put out. See, why doesn't that fire truck keep working? He's got like 3 more fires to put out. There they go. Back to normal. That's good to see. Industry still sucks, but I'm gonna add some more. I skipped a row. Oops. We'll fill that in.
A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites
Still haven't
and
built
tree
there
houses
yet for whatever
immediately.
reason. I don't really know why. They should. Power's all around them. There's no reason not to build there. This is still kind of crappy, but. Let's move him down a little bit, maybe. There, now you got power. Hey, it's growing. They finally realized that they could go there. There we go. That's good. That'll get us a few more people. Hopefully. We are getting some money again, so I'm thinking. What I want to do. This will be for. Oh, I don't want one way, I wanted regular way. So we're gonna put a couple cable cars down. Of course, everybody's gonna need water and all that stuff, but actually, maybe what we'll do Maybe we'll put just a stop down. We'll connect them. Of course, it's gonna be kind of a pain to get this hooked up again. Is it gonna be in valid shape? No, whoa, look at that. This would be the tricky part, though, is getting it. Because it can only bend so far. Only bend so much before they break. Redo that whole thing too, I think. This probably won't be as bad. Yeah, that's easy enough. There we go. We'll add some electricity. Always move that later. Of course, this is going to be tricky to rebuild. I see why the line's there. There, so that park has power again just to stop them from complaining. But we're going to start putting down these guys here. Of course, we'll have to do it. Oh crap, I know. We're going to have to build. We have no money now, so we can't really do much. But we'll build police, fire, garbage, all that stuff. Garbage might be a little ways away. How we'll do that, but we won't need much garbage. Of course, it's getting to be nighttime, and of course, we always take a hit money-wise when it's nighttime. So we should start to maybe see people coming through. But that way, we kind of keep it all traffic free. Maybe we'll even make this, people can park on the street that way. Of course, that's to be done over time, because we gotta build all this stuff yet. But we gotta start. We got it started, so at least there's that. Do some more housing. We'll do another row of just one row of commercial. Of course, they cost money to run, but hopefully they'll bring money in too. That's the hope, anyways. So these could bring people from all over the city, in theory, if they want to come check this out. But we'll need a fire I guess we can do a small fire station.
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake could hit the
Son of a
area
bitch. Course, right in the heart of whatever this is. Probably these are cemetery. 2,300 dead in it. Of course, we have no money now. We spent it all, so... That'll be fun. Well, what can you do? Just sit back and wait.
An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Okay, it's right there, so it didn't really break much. Just some flooding, really, and some fires and a couple collapses, but not that bad, really. We've had quite a lot worse. Once we add more buildings, it'll get better. Fortunately, we just need a lot of money. We could build some stuff. Oh, they have no power. I suppose we should hook them up. I mean, they'll get power eventually. Might take a little while, because we're, like I'm out parking at the street there. Checking out all the sites. So this will keep it nice and traffic free. Although, maybe... I wish you could kind of add as like a crosswalk. Without having to add an actual road. Because they won't just cross in the middle of the street there is the thing. Oh yeah, the traffic park. That thing's ridiculous. It's like a boring, slow go-kart thing. Well, the police... Oh, we had 2 firehouses. Dang it. That was a waste. We need police protection's what we need. What is that? Oh, it's a seagull. Best bird friend. We'll name him. I wonder how long he'll stick around. Oh, he just... You see that? He just... Shit. Yeah, little droppings plop out. That was ridiculous. Look at him go. Oh, do you see right there, right there, right there? Do you see that? This is a little present he gave. I can't believe they have that in the game. That's insane. That little detail. It doesn't matter. Like, there's no reason to even have that in the game. But they did. How great is that? Look at him flying around. He squawks like a real seagull? Never lands, apparently. Oh, why did somebody die? I guess we need a crematorium. Someone died at the gates there. Strange, but alright. Industry is a disaster, so of course we'll add more of it. not even gonna bother to fix the power lines. They're whatever. They can be there, I guess. And I guess maybe we'll add. We're running out of room, aren't we? Have to find somewhere else to expand to, I guess. What the heck? Let's just make this housing too. Let's just finish this area off. Get that rocking and rolling. Is this a traffic stop or what is this? No, it's just really backed up is all. Well, we almost got this land bought, then we can connect them. Eventually, they'll be powered up, so I'm not worried about that either. I have to find a spot for more people to move in, though. Maybe we'll do a couple smaller ones, maybe. Oh, I don't really want a bridge. But we'll see if it works. Maybe we can get it to work. Wait, is it a tunnel? It's a tunnel! Why would you make it I thought it was a bridge. You can't see anything in this dark, can you? Oops, that was just a tree. Let's try this again. Without it being a bridge this time, or a tunnel this time. Okay, this might be tougher than I thought. Really, is it just too steep everywhere? Nothing we can do to fix it, huh? Other than that crappy tunnel. Oh, shit. Well, this isn't gonna work, is it? Oh god, that's a tunnel too? This whole thing doesn't want to work out. I mean, that's a bridge. It's a little more sense making. Yeah, that's a fair compromise. Maybe we'll do this side first. This actually isn't that bad. Alright, this is gonna be weird, but it might work. Alright, now how do we do this? Don't want to get too close to the industry either. we'll do one more. Something like that. It's a little weird, but it'll work. Alright, take a look at some of these junctions here. Oh, we did it! Look at that! We're the best city. Top level. So what we'll do is we'll finish this. Get this sorted out. There we go. Now, we can buy that last chunk of land. Oh, a tsunami. Right where I want to build.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area.
Yeah, I
Residents should
know.
avoid roads and waterfronts.
A tsunami has struck the city.
Oh,
Take
it was
caution and avoid roads
kind
and
of a
waterfronts
stronger
until
one
the
too,
water
isn't it?
recedes.
Alright, well since we can't build it at the moment because of all the water, we can do a few more of these at least. Now the water's gonna come flood it. That's alright though. Let's see. Of course, now that it's night and we just had a huge disaster hit, we're going to lose money.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
So that was a bad time to build all of those, I guess. Maybe should have waited for stuff to settle down a little bit. We're going to fall into the red here just a pinch. That's okay. We'll get out of it. I mean, if we have to, we can just do this. And we'll just pay it off when we can. Should be fine. Once the water gets out of here.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until
The water recedes. It'll take a while for that water to recede, but... See, we're already making money again. It wasn't that bad. Although... Oh crap, where are we gonna put it? It'll have to be here, I guess. Hoping to do it up more, but then there was that road for the other thing there, the garbage stuff. Have a nice free-for-all right there. We're probably going to have to do something about this intersection too at some point, but...
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Really? Right on the highway? Right there, huh? We're already down below the last cap, too, that we hit. Took out quite a few buildings to put those weird, terrible ones. Got a plane coming in, though. Not quite half full, though. I don't want to have to redo all of this. This is gonna suck. Here it comes.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site
All
and
right.
head to shelter if any is available.
Let's take a look at the damage. If that was it, that wasn't that bad. That's pretty much it, isn't it? There's just a few roads. That brought back, and we're pretty much done. I can handle that. Got some crazy fires, but that's okay. We got the helicopter dumping water on it. Didn't realize we lost the cable car. Get that hooked back up. Want to connect. There we go. There we go, that's all fixed again. I think we'll pay back this loan just to get that debt out of here. Don't want to be in debt. Got 3 more items on that list. We got a few on here. There's a bunch of stuff we can build. We'll get this little island of... Might have to expand it, actually. See the junctions here. They'll get power too once we connect it. That's not going to be an issue. Maybe we'll pipe this up while we were waiting for stuff to work itself out here. Just in case we one day build something there, we'll just water it all up. Get the whole thing. We'll get that going too. That was a bit off, wasn't it? So if we ever have to... When we have to build there, we'll be okay. Look how busy this is getting. Why are they all stopped? This shouldn't be a traffic light. There we go. It's getting busy down here now that we got some stuff going on. I think having that connect did help a little bit. I think it is kind of easing up traffic in places. I'm just going to go ahead and put down some of that. We'll connect it with some power. Just like that. Oh, this is going to be a pain, isn't it? Of course, we're still low on cash. There's a lot we're not going to be able to do. Of course, now we're in debt because it's nighttime and we got a lot of buildings that we're building. I don't know where we're going to put the international airport. I don't know if we have room for it. Plus all these steep slopes everywhere. It's gonna have to go right here. It's about the only flat spot we can put it. We could always level the terrain, but That is one option. Add a little more. Wish they'd fix themselves. Eventually we're going to have the monuments. So that's going to take care of power and education and all that. So that's going to save a ton of money. Once we get that all set up. It's a little ways away though. A little bit at least. Kind of got to save some money here first. We're kind of broke at the moment. We could take out a massive loan again, but... I might hold off a little bit. We'll just wait. I think I might hold off building schools though. Because that's just going to be kind of a pain to have to do all that again. Because we're going to have to delete all the schools and that's going to take forever to do. That's a bit tedious. So that we might have to hold off on. Look at the money we're making though now. Look at that. I don't know if these make us money or not. I don't think they do. It'd be nice if they did. We got this area. We could also build something down here too. That's gonna be our airport. We're kind of running out of room, aren't we? This would be all monuments and stuff. See, now there's a good amount of traffic going to the left here. We should help the other areas. Maybe if we make this a stop sign, it'll be a little bit better. Yeah, it's kind of backing up, isn't it? I don't know how we're going to fit something better in there. There's not much room. This intersection's still pretty nasty. This is a huge... I see why, because it connects up there, too. Kind of tough. Oriental Pearl Tower. That was kind of pricey. Still not connected by power, though. Oh. Water's actually getting kind of low. Good thing I checked. Oh, this landfill's full. Alright, where could we take some water? Over here, maybe? What's that gonna do? Okay. Get some sewage as well. Another empty landfill. It's kind of sewage lake now. It's kind of a gross place. Still got demand for commercial. A lot of commercial demand. Alright, we'll give more commercial then. It's kind of a narrow spot too. We'll give him a bunch of commercial, make him happy. See if that does anything for him. Lightning hit our power lines. Lightning doesn't want to play nice. And it's getting dark, so we're gonna start going into debt for a little bit. I don't know why it does that. It's really weird. What can you do though, huh? Let's wait it out.
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
Quiet was nice while it lasted. Where's it gonna... Oh, right here. That could be okay. It might miss the buildings. What is it, a 4.5? That's not bad. It's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. Of course, it's at night, so it's gonna be hard to see. What can you do, though? Other than just wait it out and hope for the best. There it is. Shake, shake, shake.
An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
I think it's okay. I think we'll be alright. I mean, it might make putting some stuff down later kind of tricky, but other than that, it's really not that bad. The intersection kind of smoothed out. This one's kind of rough still. This one's heavy traffic, but it's flowing. We can always level that if we really have to. I'm not too... We gotta fill in the other side of this street yet too, so... We'll be okay. So we need 160 and 200,000, so what's that? 360? It's quite a bit of cash. Oh, the boat museum's not even gonna fit there. Boat's gotta be on the water. I forgot about that. We can still make it work. We'll do it that way. So it's still part of the group. Just its own little substreet. The boat museum with like 3 boats. We still got more commercial that can be built up, so I'm not going to put any more down. Industry's still sucky. I don't want to do anything about that. It's like an old rowboat, like an old speedboat maybe? Or just, I don't know what kind of boat that is. And an old paddle boat. Oh, somebody drove. Someone somehow got a car. I don't know where they're getting cars from. There shouldn't be any cars here besides services. That car's full. That's good. That car is pretty full. 11. 4. 15. So they're using it. They're using the cable cars to get here, so that's good. I like to see that. Set of industry. Let's build some offices. Industry's a bit of a mess, so I'm gonna put this instead. No demand for residential at the moment. They'll get power once commercial moves in. This stuff's going to be expensive too, and of course the stadium's quite a bit. But after that, like phase 1, 2, they're not too bad. 3 kind of gets up there a little bit for some of it. 4 is getting pricey, and then 5 and 6 are a lot. We'll get our locomotive haul, don't worry about that. We'll be chugging along in no time. And then these guys will finally have power. Did he comment on this station? No, he just says what a great city. It is a pretty great city. Oh, he does. He loves steam trains. Choo choo. What does that say? It's like C something TP. Colossal Order? I don't know what TP is. Team Paradox, maybe? Paradox Interactive? My guess, I don't know for sure. So now we gotta build these things, which are gonna be kind of expensive. 180, 200,000, 120, 75 is not bad. 450, holy crap. That might be a while. Look at that nice little town that we built together. I think it's time that we take a little break, though. Just want to thank everybody for watching. Hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope to see you all soon. See you all next time. Have a good one, everybody.